I'm reaching out for help right now. I swear I feel so cold, dark and alone. Do you even see me? I can't see you. Are we the same? Day to day, new news always coming out. How I'm lesser than, and you be causing droughts. North, east, west and south, y'all be running your mouth. But y'all didn't count that I be coming around. Up and down the noise be crazy. I see the pain coming from these ladies. I see the pain coming from these childs be. What happened to the goddamn family? Structures being all damn messed up. No more father in the guest house. Show them what life is really about. They wanna destroy you, make it count. Each time they make a move, everybody bruising, sure they lose. Tell everybody go put on shoes. Hit those streets, go bring the news in. Make sure it's all damn suffering. Destruction in your crib house. Make sure that you run up and down. Make sure that you run up and down. I've told you time and time again, don't spend your energy in the problem. Make sure you rise to the top. And if you can, don't ever stop. I'ma show you how you drop all that agony that you get on your shoulders. Told you it will surely take you over. Let it go. No time for telling y'all that I told you over and over again. It's not about that, it's time to learn. We gotta grow together, don't be friends. To the end like Chucky do. I will be your friend with the crew. We can rise to the sky zone and keep going until our lives on. Reach success, or we surely die in success. Oh, I will now surely be blessed. And I ain't gonna get down in no stress that I get from you. For these damn stupid crew. I'm happy doing what I do. I'm trying my best to save all of you. From the darkest hole that you've never did know. Surely, you should know. How am I gonna get you all home? I'ma need your help, just wake up, homie. Wake up, homie, don't fall on me. Get up properly, swiftly, let's go, pace the sun out. Ain't no time to waste now. Damn. Oh, Passion of the Christ, I've come to select ya. Make sure you come with me. See the doctor, fix you up quickly, real swiftly. Got a job for you. Are you ready? Make yourself pretty for the ladies to the side, or the man's about to get real dirty. Picking up bricks, making houses, stacking up foods. That's how we gon' get it real quick. Into the mood. Got the ladies laying down, getting real nice sleep. Got the babies to create for society. Gotta build up the country, move these rebels out. I don't care about these guys that causing droughts. Make them shut up, quake up their mouth. Run that way, yo. Head them boys themselves. Once they got the crowd that they're about, bring it back home, cause this is where it runs. We gonna show them how we bring out the guns. Sick of being low on the field today. War is happening every goddamn day. I see my people just a fucking stray. Why don't they say, okay, it's out now day. We gone right from the bottom. Come we slay, and if we do this today, it be better days. And on that day we can live eternity. Yo, they don't care about the journey, son. They're demonic. Brainwashers got them all in the problem. I tried to help them up, gave them the problem, sat down on the table so we solve them. Yeah, they're too dumb, fantastic life, jumping up, get it all into the dump as height that the creation, the nation gave for them. Big problem, they don't wanna fix it, and Told the mother they could've done it better. Now these niggas jumping up, no with the letter, pointing fingers, everybody into the sector, making sure they get food better. Whole industry is looking at them. People on the TV, surely now watching, making the judgments, putting down stories, putting down the law, not in the hurry to get these black people at the hole that they in. Make sure they stay hungry. No more smiley, no grin. Make sure they go thin. Vaccinate, show them how the whole crew now should be fake. Right in
7DS, Demigod.
You know what I like about beats like this? It makes me feel calm and just say some stupid random shit, man. I'm just gonna go with whatever, man. Hey yo, I feel so sexy, yo. Yeah, I feel so. When I look into the mirror, I say to myself that I'm sexy. When I take a good damn look at myself, I feel sexy. Don't you love yourself in good health? Oh, well, come on, yeah. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I think to myself I'm sexy. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I say to myself I'm sexy. Don't you do, 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 yeah, yo, don't you, yeah. Even though I got a big foot, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Even though my belly hangs, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Even though I've got some headlights, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. And even though my toes are crooked, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Sometimes I look into the mirror and think to myself that I'm sexy. Sometimes I look into the mirror and say to myself that I'm sexy. Don't you do, don't you do, don't you do, don't you do. Sometimes you look into the mirror and say to yourself that you're sexy, yeah. Even though I got a 3D back, and my head's like, oh my God, it's got so many curves in it. It kind of hurts to me when I wake up. But I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my back face. But I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my big nose. But I'm sexy, yeah, yo. But I'm sexy with my double chin. But I'm sexy. But I'm sexy, yeah, yo. Sometimes when I wake up, I feel so good. I'm just gonna have me a very good day, yo. Yeah. Feel sexy, don't you too? Don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you? Gotta love yourself and have a goddamn good day. If you love yourself, yeah, and don't feel any way what anybody tells you, but you know you feel sexy, sexy. People gonna come and hate on you, cause you look sexy, say yeah yo, hey yeah, yeah yo, hey yeah, looking good.
7DS, Demigod.
Yo, people, what's going on? What's going on? You know, just come along, maybe sing the song, laugh. Ooh, I've been working on my singing, you know. I'm saying, okay, I'm lying. But I just thought I'd come along and just chill, smoke 2 ziggies, you know what I'm saying? And just speak a little, play some songs, or I don't know. I'm just jamming for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I try not to be a bully today. I try not to be a bully tonight, you know. I try. It's kind of in my DNA though, only to attack those that are bullying worthy, you know what I'm saying? Those that think they can bully others. That's when You know what I'm saying? That's when I kind of turn on, if you get my saying, and want to attack. But I try and be a good night. I mean, a good boy tonight. You know what I'm saying? Get me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even though I want to speak about it, that is. But you know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. So how y'all doing anyway, man? In this sector shit. You know, I just received a video of one of my friends, right? And it's a prison video. And in the video, a guy is fucking one of the screws, a woman. So right, it's his cellmates in the cell with him on a camera phone and showing everything, man. It's so kind of not graphic. Like she weren't naked or nothing. She just pulled down like a pants kind of thing and move her panties to the side. But the guy goes straight up to her, like right there, so you see my man putting it in kind of thing. Crazy thing, man. You get me? And you know what the crazy thing is? The prison officer, she looks like someone that works on OnlyFans, fake lips and shit. You know what I'm saying? I swear down. I swear down. I can guarantee she's got an OnlyFans. I can guarantee. I can guarantee she's got an OnlyFans. You can just tell she looks like a stripper. She's got all the plastic shit in her face. I thought, oh my God, so you're a prison guard, you're a prison officer. It's kind of obvious you're going to go around fucking the inmates, the ones that can pay the most. You know what? Should I play it? And as soon as it gets a bit graphic, I'll stop, right? Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. As soon as it gets graphic, I'm going to stop though. Because I kind of know when it's going to happen. So give me a second. 1 second. How do I go to upload now? Can me forgetting shit. Let's go. Okay, so listen, I'm going. You're only gonna see like 2, maybe 3 seconds. Okay, as soon as we see the guy heading over to the door with the camera, in fact, I know when to stop. Don't worry, I know when to stop. I know when to stop. I just hope it stops in time. I'm saying 10-second delay and all that shit. It better not delay the timing when I'm gonna stop it. All right, so listen, let's play. Okay, she's giving him head right there. And now he's going to walk over in a minute. And that's when I have to stop this shit. Everybody.
This is a movie, you know. Gangsters, wallahi.
All right. Stop. Because that's when he walks over. He pulls the panties down. She moves her panties to the side. And you see all, man. Now what the fuck? You see all, you see he put his dick inside her. And then they go over to the toilet seat. And she sits on top of him and starts bouncing up and down. You know what I'm saying? To go from the door, fucking by the door, over to the toilet seat. She's on top of him. And then it stops. After he busts inside her. Facts. Like, God damn. He just sent me this. I don't know why I'm telling y'all, everybody. But yeah. That's a highlight of my evening. Yeah, man. Obviously, I can't play the whole of that shit. Because you see too much ass, nigga. And penis extension shit, nigga. But yeah, other than that, you know, it's just one of those nights, yo. One of those nights. Let me delete that just in case I play an accident. I need to delete that. Get off here. But yeah, man, you see, when it comes to content and shit, I get my hands on it, man. I get my hands on it. You know what I'm saying? For real though, but I'm bored as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I'm bored, man. I don't even know what to say to y'all. Get me? Any of you want to call in, talk some shit, I can call in. Other than that, I'm chilling. You know, try and be a good boy tonight. You know what I'm saying? Try not to ruffle no feathers. You know what I'm saying? Give it a rest for a minute. I've got them videos, as I was saying, but I thought to myself, let me come and chill for tonight. If anything, in the morning when I wake up, I can come live and we can do the whole video thing again. You know what I'm saying? And the wake and bake moment. I just want to chill for now, though. You know? Well, Beasley's very silent. He's very silent, man. You can't run around talking about you stand up against anybody and shit and, you know, start dodging bullets. It don't make sense. It don't make sense, Beasley. You just destroyed your own reputation just from doing that. You said it, nigga. I just offered the challenge, man, because I had an issue with you and you're running. Remember that. You're running. You know you did wrong in it. So I try not to speak about this, everybody. I try not to, but let me carry on. So you're running from me, Beasley, knowing what you said was wrong. You can't even stand on them words that you said, can you? Think about it. You can't stand. If you're proud of them words that you said, why ain't you showed up and told me to shut the fuck up? Why ain't you showed up and told me to shut the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? You know you're just talking a lot of gas and air in it. Talking a lot of gas. That's all that is. That's all that is. That's all that is. But listen, I'm not the type of person, if someone goes silent, I just leave them alone, Beasley. I don't work like that because that's a normal thing mans do. That a pussy, they run. They either run away or they be silent, hopefully, hoping that the person forgets and lets them lie. I'm not a sector, nigga. Do you understand? That's what they do in the black sector and all these other sectors. Just let things go and they bring it up months later. Nah, nigga. I want to get it. I want to fuck your head up now. Get me? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't come back and rehash things. Don't do that. I don't do that. That's not in my DNA. That's why I like to crumble my victims, you know what I'm saying? Until they change, nigga. Do you understand? Facts. I'm not even making this shit up. Get me? That's what I do. That's what I do. And you know what I don't like, Beasley? How you got me coming up here talking racistly? I hate you for that. I hate you that you've made me do that, Beasley. I really do hate you for making me do that. Because other people feel pain because of that. You know what I'm saying? Other people will understand. So let me give this advice, right? Whenever I'm going at Beasley, right, everybody, and if you're white, everybody, try not to watch everybody. Just try not. If you're a person that's in your feelings, because I'm not attacking you, but I've noticed, right, when it comes to feelings on YouTube, I don't know what it is, but the older groups like to relate themselves. Like if I say, you people that are 60, she's 65 years old, she is a stupid bitch and she's 65, I can't stand 65 years old. Well, cuss there. If I say that, do you know how many people that are 65 years old will get in their feelings and I'm not even talking to them? I'm not even talking to them, but they will get in their feelings. And that's not the plan. That's why I have to give a breakdown at the beginning of my show or after saying, look, I'm not talking to y'all, okay? Please try and stay at your feelings. These bars are not aimed at you. Sometimes I have to give out a warning, you know, Beasley, because I know how powerful my words can be. Facts. Facts, Beasley. Are your words powerful? But it's powerful enough to get my attention, I guess. You know what it is, Beasley? Can I be real? It's not that. It's like that. I remember you recently over there with Shakima, right? And I remember you popping up quite frequently on Shakima shit. So from then I kind of thought, oh, all right, it's kind of cool. If Shakima and them are cool with him, then cool. Like, you know, I thought that to myself. The whole time I've known you to be in this part of the sector or whatever, yeah, I've always thought of you as part of the enemy, always been on the enemy side. I've always thought, since I've come, like the RE invitation, since I've known about you, I've always thought, because I've never seen you before, but you with this crowd, right? So you've always been on that side of the lake. I've always thought that, you know, Beasley. Always, and that's a fact. Ever since I come back with the RE's invite, I thought I was on that side of the lake anyway. Do you understand? All the Tommy's ex-riders and shit. That includes you, Beasley. But yet you want to talk about. I mean, you see, can we just go back to this black sector subject, right? My whole point in this is, right, Beasley was trying to say he's been here for a minute, right? Now, maybe he was, but he must have been throwing pom-poms, or he was a, I don't know what. I don't know, because I never heard of him. And this is no lie. This is not no lie. I've never, ever heard of, today, right, I said to myself, has True Freeman ever addressed the Beasley? And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, and I'm thinking, and I'm thinking, and I said to myself, did he ever mention, maybe there was a one, maybe, I started to have this inkling of an idea that maybe he has. I might be wrong though. So let's, listen, let me just say, maybe he has, right? That still don't make you 30. Do you know what that makes you? So, Greg Nation, what's it called? Shitty Gang. That's what makes you at that moment. That's how I'm going to think about you. Or something out of Victor Moan's gang. If you ever approach True Freeman, it must have been at the period, right, where either Victor Moan and his people were all up, on True Freeman doing their thing. You understand? It's got to have been that kind of a moment. Not before that. You weren't doing no videos or nothing. I don't care. I've never seen one. Not once. Have I heard of your name being lit for any reason, or anybody say Beasley for any reason. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Well, it's all good, man. Like, because if you was on the lame side of the lake and what y'all do is just panel hop between yourself, then I guess then that's what you was doing. But don't try and act yourself like, don't, listen, you can't say, how do I say this? Of course you can say, listen, you can say you was around the black sector. You're not black sector. You was around it. If you're black sector, that means people are going to know you because you was putting in some kind of work. But you was around it, you was just a follower. Listen, don't mind me. I'm getting technical with words. I know you've got a different way of slangs in there over there in America, and it probably means the exact same things. I'm trying to change it up. You get me? But what I'm saying is, right, you're acting like you're 30. You're acting like you were identifiable. Everybody knew you and shit. That's how I got it. That's how I took your message. And I want to call a lie. I want to call foul play. That's what I want to do, because I don't know you, nigga. And everybody knows that I was the guy calling everybody out. I even had back and forth with like Lady Lara and shit. I back and forth with met females and men. Listen, I was the one, that people will say, no, I'm not going back and forth with this person or that, but not me though. Fuck that. I said, if y'all gonna do that, not gonna take part in certain things, I'll be the one calling people out. Listen, we had these discussions. I was the one. It was my job to call people out, go hard, because it was in my DNA anyway. It was in my fire. So I was put on that part of the mission. I'm sure Zone. What was his thing? I know it was to have. I can't remember. It was something about bringing the people in with his live streams or some shit like that. I can't really remember, but he had his own mission kind of thing to do. True Freeman had his mission thing to do. In fact, we had our own little thing to do. Do you understand? We was organized in taking down Tommy on all these functions that he had, whether it was listen, I'm not going to get into all that, because too many things we destroyed. That's a fact. And involving all them flipping American football events and all this shit and all this stuff. Whatever we tried to pop off, it got destroyed because of us. We was kind of big, It was a big. Listen, think of about 7 to 8 different content creators, right? And we was all connected, and most of the people didn't know. We was all working in time. Facts. We was all working behind the scenes in time. We all took part in doing certain things, taking that nigga down. That's a fact. You understand? Obviously, True Freeman, put in a lot of the work and shit like that. But the hate was on him anyway, and the guns was on him anyway. That's why he caught a lot of the backlash. You understand? You understand? Yeah, it's crazy. You would have to have been there, and especially if you was on our side, you would have knew the game plan. The trusted ones, we all used to have talks and hangouts and shit. You understand? We'd be come with this game plan idea together. Facts, man. Facts, man. Get me? Get me? Listen, they don't want to talk about all the times Tommy got destroyed. They don't want to talk about the times when Tommy had to leave YouTube, and he didn't come back for weeks and shit. They don't want to talk about all that shit. You get me? That's the word that True Freeman put in as well. You get me? Like that's truth. It's a True Freeman thing. Do you understand? They don't want to talk about none of that. Nothing. They want to just act like mans were lame. But obviously, that's what your lame ass niggas are gonna tell y'all. Obviously, think about it. Think about it, man. Y'all don't even have a goal for doing what you're doing. You're just being the bullies, but yet y'all are cool with what they're doing. What would that make you? What would that make you though? Think about it. What kind of person does that make you? A retard? Or just, a rider? Why is my life always gotta play about like this, man? You get what I'm saying though, innit? You get what I'm saying though. Listen, all I'm saying is us niggas put in work and I'm proud of it. I'll be proud of every moment that we've done. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of it. Obviously, with every battle, some battles you may lose. It's about the majority that you win, though. And trust me, I won most of mine. Trust me. That's without a doubt. That's without a doubt, man. They're crazy. You're crazy. You can't match my crazy. You know what I'm trying to say? Especially, well, let's just say, right? How can I say this? All right. I thought, when you watch like American movies, right? You think like Americans. Check one, check two, check one, check two, check one, check two. I keep myself out my back. Anyway, as I was saying, growing up watching American movies and stuff, right? I swear, I thought Americans had some of the baddest like niggas in the world kind of thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the illest niggas in the world, what I'm trying to say? The sickest niggas in the world, the biggest gangsters, all that shit. And then you find out it was all an act. You know what I'm trying to say? And what I mean by that is like music, like these so-called people that are gangsters find out that they're not gangster and they've never done a did thing in a did life, did it? Get me? That didn't make no sense, but you get what I'm saying. They've never done a damn thing in their life. You understand? In fact, they promote to their kids, don't get into the music industry. Don't even listen to music. So, you know what I'm saying? Once you know that, you know what I'm saying? Then you kind of see the real deal for what it is. But I guess I should thank y'all though for making me tough, right? Do you know how many? Should I say this out loud, everybody? But do you know how many people IROBBED in my lifetime listening to hip hop? Do you know how many people I robbed in my lifetime? He listened to hip. Do you know how many stores I've in my lifetime listening to hip hop? And this is no lie. You know what I'm saying? So what the music done in turn is create real gangsters. It created real gangsters while you niggas was nothing. You understand? While we're thinking you niggas are something to catch up to you niggas, if you get what I'm saying. Well, we went. Well, that's a lie. You know what? You want to know what the truth is, right? We could relate. We're living our own gangster life down here. Do you understand? And then when we hear like another country spitting that kind of shit too, like, but their way, we wasn't spitting rap like that, was we? But when we heard your shit, your story within your music, it's like, okay, we can fuck with these American niggas that's just like us. Where? But they've got, their own style with the music too. I mean, let's fuck with these Americans. Then we heard about the Malcolm X's and shit, and then the struggle just come alive. It just all come to peace. We're all the, brothers and sisters, cousins, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then we find out the real history, how we are basically connected. Do you know that some of y'all have got cousins, family in the UK, and you probably don't know it? I bet if you was to look at your ancestor tree, whatever that thing's called, I bet you've got family in the UK. I bet you have, I bet you have. I've got family in America. I've got family in America. I've got family in America that I don't know, and I've got family in America that I do know. The family in America that I do know are now living in Germany. They're living in Germany. There was in the UK last year. They came to visit my mum's and that, because my mum's with his brother, the one that's in Germany, and he was around with his whole family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I know, I've got family in New York. I just don't know who, where, and who, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got family in New York though. I've got family in Jamaica. Obviously, that's where my background's from. All my nan and granddad and shit. They're all over there. You know what I'm saying that's when I'm gonna go there to die. I think my granddad went back there to die. I think my dad's going back there to die. I'm gonna go there to die too. I want to be cremated. Oh, listen. Nah, that's news. I'll give you the news tomorrow. But listen, hey, all you hot dog lovers, once I show you something, you're either gonna stand there and throw up on the spot, or I don't know, you better not be religious though, and highly religious when you find out this. Oh my God. Okay, look, all right, I have to tell you, everybody. I'm gonna play one clip and then not play no more clips. Okay, no more clips. Just one. Just one. Okay, just one. I want to show you this, man. But listen, stay away from hot dogs. Stay away from hot dogs. I ain't gonna tell y'all again. In fact, I don't even have to tell y'all. Once you see this shit, Damn, y'all. I don't fucking remember what the cover looks like. Hold on. I'm going to play these two videos. I'm going to play these two. See what this is. I can't remember the cover. What's
Do you
this
want to know
one?
why the toilet roll aisle at supermarkets are so packed full of stock? It's because they're ripping you off. £9.50 for 16 rolls. This is ridiculous. Whereas you can get 90 rolls of 3-ply, 90 rolls for £10. This deal is not to be missed. If you want to see this is a new customer deal, hit the yellow basket down the bottom left and you can get some right now.
Adoptive parents of 3 children are in jail today after Kanawha County deputies said 2 teens were found locked.
Oh my God. All right, listen, I'm going to try again.
Adoptive parents of 3 children are in jail today after Kanawha County deputies said 2 teens were found locked inside a barn. Hannah Klein breaks down the investigation after deputies say they received a 911 call from someone concerned about the kids.
A stunning find in Sissonville has led to the arrest of 2 adoptive parents.
You're being charged with a felony, child neglect, creating risk of injury.
Donald Lance and Jean Whitefeather now in jail as their children are now with CPS. It started on Monday when deputies got a call just before 6 o'clock in the evening. The 2 children were being locked in a barn at this home on Cheyenne Lane in Sissonville.
They weren't able to locate any guardians or parental figures or anybody around the residence or the barn, and started having a conversation with 2 children that were inside the barn.
Deputies eventually forced their way into the barn, where they said they found a 16-year-old girl and 14-year-old boy inside a 20 by 14-foot room. Investigators say the teens had no way to get out of the shed, with no running water, no bathroom. The girl told deputies their parents had brought them food around 6 o'clock that morning, but said her and her brother weren't allowed in the house and were locked in the barn for long periods every day. Eyewitness News spoke to neighbors who were afraid to go on camera, but claimed multiple families called police about the children's safety several times, and they are thankful they are now safe.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty bad case. I mean, it's you know, in any type of situation like this, it's not really comparable. A horrific condition, like, it's just not how you want or how you would even expect children to be raised or being taken care of.
Lance and Whitefeather eventually showed up at the home. They're now charged with child neglect, creating substantial risk of injury. The mother admitted the children were left in the shed, but reportedly told deputies they, quote, liked it.
They're trying to, you know, get the children back in better living conditions, better placement, and the detectives will continue to investigate and build this case.
In Sissonville, Hannah Klein, Eyewitness News.
Hannah, thank you. And deputies said a 3rd child who was about 5 or 6 years old was found alone in the main home. Now, the child was found crying and close to the railing of an approximately 15-foot drop from a loft.
Thanks for watching. And here's another video from Eyewitness News. Click.
I'm sorry. I found the video. I found it. Oh, got it. That was part of my content for, what's his name? Greasley. That was just part of some content to show the powers of the white God. Anyway, check this video out.
Is not so good. You know, we've learned to accept it, but I don't know if you'll feel so accepting after this. The company Clear Foods recently analyzed 345 hot dog and sausage products from 75 brands and retailers and found, are you hot dog lovers ready for this? Human DNA in 2% of the samples and in 2/3 of the vegetarian samples. And get this, 10% of all vegetarian products appear to contain meat. Clear Foods says that there are some companies producing high-quality hot dog, top scores to Butterball, McCormick, Eckrich, and Hebrew National.
Why are you all still eating hot dogs and hamburgers and all of this overly processed crap to begin with? We're already having problems with meat consumption in this world. So when it comes to processed food, you think it's not going to be tainted with? And to my vegans, yes, I got something for you. You shouldn't be eating all of them processed infused soy crap anyway to replace a meat substance. Real vegans only eat fruit, nuts, vegetables, and beans. If you ain't eating just that, you ain't no real vegan anyway. But to all you other ones, that's why you got high blood pressure. That's why you got diabetes. That's why you depressed. You eating all of them soul ties from not only animals, but now humans.
Humans, everybody, remains. Remember McDonald's? Maybe it's a long time now. About 17 years ago, human remains was found in McDonald's in the food. Now they've been putting it in hot dogs. They've been putting it in sausages, yo. People have been eating human remains. You know, I've got a question. Why are they doing this to us? Why? Why wouldn't they leave the human in the ground? Why? Like, I don't get that. Why are they giving us human remains? Don't they do artificial food, artificial meat, but they want to give us. There's something up, everybody. Please pay attention. There's something going on in this world that they're not telling us. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about some kind of demonic energy. Come on, it's crazy how they're going out the way and giving us human meat. It sounds like a crazy cult thing. Like, get us all. You ever watch one of those crazy movies, right? Where, like, you probably haven't actually, but let me try and explain it. Where they get the people to eat a certain thing or drink a certain drink at the same time, and then at a certain moment. Oh, okay. Remember the movie Blade? I remember how the vampires had to stand in a circle all on that like square kind of thing, and then the lightning came down, or was it blood? And it tipped out all onto their heads at the same time. So imagine something like that, but we all eating a certain thing, and in a certain time on a certain day, they can have a switch on a switch, or something happens, and I don't know. I'm speaking stupid. I'm sorry. I'm speaking stupid. I'm sorry, but I'm not speaking stupid. It just sounds crazy why they're doing this to us, man. And there's no need for it. There's no need for it. It's like there's a spell. It's like they're casting a spell on us, or whatever them things are called. That's got to be the reason, man. There's something they're not telling us, yo. It's like they're trying to invite some kind of entities into this world or into us. You know, think about it, right? Look what they do in the music and the entertainment industry. If you want to get famous, they want you to drink, you know, blood and shit, right? And do demonic mad shit. But they're doing it to us on the sneakily, right? They're contaminating our shit. So we're sneakily doing it like they want to try and bring us into the idea. I don't know. But I don't want no part of it. I don't want no part of it. That's not for me. Hey, another thing, right? You know what I found out, right? That Jamaicans, right, are natural kind of preachers, not in the church sense, as in talkers of information. It's like for real, like that, and it's always been known like that. So it kind of explains why I'm on YouTube in a way, if you get what I'm saying. Even though I'm not naturally inclined to as being a talker, but I'm just saying, like, just certain things in my life and how I go about talking about things and shit. Like, even though I'm not that good at it, but the passion I got behind it, right, just kind of makes sense. And the music that I do. See, Jamaicans are the music whatevers and the like the preaching whatevers. When you look back into history, certain tribes was the ones doing that and promoting around the world kind of thing. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, I was supposed to be a fighter, not a preacher. I was supposed to be a fighter, man. The only reason why I'm not that yet is because obviously my body's like, you know, obviously, like, you know, slight touch of sickle cell and shit. Get me? So, that just proves. I think I've done something in my previous life, yo. I think I did something, man. I really do think I've done something wrong, man. You understand? You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't explain what I'm saying, yeah. But it's like I know I did something wrong before. Like I've been alive before. And it just feels like I've done something wrong in my previous life. That's why I've been through that's why I'm like, the way I am now. I believe that, man. I believe that, man. I believe that. We're going to keep coming back, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? The body must die, though, because the body gets old. It returns to the soul. It returns to the earth. It returns to the earth. And the soul just goes again. We forget. And we just get implanted into another body again and go through the same old, same old. That's why, listen, this is why, you want to know why I believe this to be true? Because don't you think this world should have been overly ran by now with humans? Like over. How long have humans been on this earth, born every day? We should have been overly ran. Think about it. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that. Think about that, man. It don't make sense. Hence why the loof's trying to kill people all the time, police and shit, keeping the numbers down. I honestly think we come back again. It's just the pain you have to go through dying. That's the only thing. But energy remains, and we are energy. You gotta understand that. Look this shit up. We are energy, We are energy. So basically, we just skip bodies. When the body dies, we just skip out about a whole reset. But we might have flashbacks. I've done this before. I've seen this before. I'm sure I've been, you know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. Because you more than likely have. You more than likely have. You more than likely have. You get me? So try your best to remember your wrongs and reset when you come back the next time. Because you will be back. This is my belief. Because it makes sense. Mother Nature. You understand? It makes sense to me. I think the only ones that don't come back is the one that commits God's sin. Like killers. Purposely lethal killers. Not killers in self-defense. Do you understand? Well, it depends on the rule of man. If you apply the rule of man to the rule of nature, I don't know. If you go by the rule of nature, though, self-defense, get me? The rule of nature states this: protect your household, your family, and your family. That's the rule of nature. You may kill in the name of that. That's the rule of nature in the name of protection. You understand? The rule of man is all fucked up, though. The rule of man is tricky. They don't allow you to do that. They allow you to stand back and allow things to happen, and then you can cause yourself depression. The rules of man fucks you up. The rules of man makes you want to take your own life. That's a fact. Rules of man takes away life. If we all still live here for eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, life would be fine because everybody would know the circumstances. Everybody would know the danger. If someone was to go over there and kill somebody, right? Now he knows if he gets caught or one of his members has to die or he has to die. You get me? There's a big risk in it. So people wouldn't do it as much. The government, though, let people off. Give them a chance to go into court, pay a fine, give them 2 months in prison, so they've actually paid it, and then give them a chance to come out and harass the woman again, or even beat the woman, even kill the woman that got in locked up, or the man that got in locked up. The man fucks it up. That's why I say fuck with nature. Just fuck with nature. Fuck man's law. Fuck man's law. You understand? There was a time where people used to marry each other off, not deal with the law. Do you understand? You see, you know what's crazy? When you kind of think about back in the day and getting married and stuff, right? And there was no paper involved like that, right? You know, insurance and stuff, right? You don't really hear about marriages being bad and people running away and taking all the shit or whatever. You don't really hear about that. I may be wrong. Maybe y'all can tell me different. I don't know. But was it troublesome like that back then, before that law was in? Like, or was families like respectfully, if a man was going to leave the house, you know, split up, he's going to leave her with everything for the kid's sake? You know, common sense, like, all those men running around taking everything or kicking the woman out. Don't you see? It's just a money scam. It's a money scam. Get me? Oh, we're doing this just to make sure you're guaranteed half of the earnings. That's all. We're here to make sure you get half or even a little bit more. Blah, blah, blah. It's just a selling, guilt trip, motherfucking thing, scam. That's all it is. It's a scam. They want parts of everything, yo. Everything. And now they want to chip us and know exactly what we're thinking, what we're doing, and at some point control us, can play with our brain waves and shit. I heard, like, my sister told me, right, that a new law is just coming about chipping, right? So dogs and cats have to be chipped, right, by a certain date this year. I can't remember what date it is, but by a certain date, they have to all be chipped. No, I don't care. My phone's chipped. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I got a chip in my phone. And what I say to them about me, I've got a chip tooth. I got a chip tooth. You know what I'm saying? Look, I got a chip tooth. See my smile. I've got my chips. You understand? Get me? I go out and buy a couple of bags of chips, leave them in the cupboard. I said, have you had your chips? Yeah, I got the chips. I got plenty of them. I don't know, play games with them. You know, some people, all right, let me tell you a story, because some people get nervous at certain times and whatever. Let me tell you a story though, right, about me. And I had a problem. I couldn't say no. I've said this story on YouTube before. I couldn't say no. I always like say yes. It used to get me in trouble all the time, like when it comes to crime or go and do this and blah, blah, blah. Get me? So, but like, I was trying to get out of this habit kind of thing, right? And I was in prison, right? And the psychiatrist come around kind of thing and introduced himself to everybody on the wing kind of thing. And it was like a free invitation for everyone. If you felt like you need to speak to one, you can go down there in a certain time, blah, blah, blah. So I said to myself, I've never spoke to one before in my life. And I've got this problem. I said, I've got this problem with saying yes and no. So let me go and speak to him and see what he's got to say. So, you know, booked an appointment, went down there. And I was like, yo, I've got this problem with saying no. I want to say no, but like I end up doing it like yes, like, get me? It's not through fear, but I don't know what it is. I just keep saying yes. I guess it could be a bit of fear, but it's like, all right, these are some steps I want you to do. He says, what's that? He said, I want you to say no and then laugh it off. I said, what do you mean? He's going to say no and then just kind of smile like, no, like that. And then if they persist to egg you on to do it, say no again, but a bit more of a longer laugh. Like, nah, no good, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just make it a bit more. And then they said the third time, honestly, this is what he said. On the third time, you turn around, he asked you, you say, no, there's no more laughing. You look at him dead in the like, no, I just said no, man. The fuck? Get me? You didn't say what the fuck, but that's when you put on your serious face. And I thought to myself, okay, let me try it. I'll try it. You know, the opportunity came. It really did came. Get me? I can't remember what the reason in that was, but the opportunity was there. I was in work, right? And I can't even remember what the dude was saying to me at this point. I'm sorry. But I was like, no, and I laughed it off kind of thing. And he was just like, oh, go on, man. It'd be funny, blah, blah, blah. Just you go and da-da-da. I was like, nah. I actually tried the same steps he told me, the same steps. Get me? On the third one, I said, fucking no. I went a bit overboard, probably. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. But I said, fucking no, man. What's wrong with you, man? Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Get me? So it worked, though. You know what I'm saying? It worked. So listen, I mean, yeah. That worked. So if you're ever having problems like that, you feel like you can't say no to somebody or whatever, you know, you say no with a little smile, like, no. You know what I'm saying? They ask again, just like, nah, but I'm good. Say it again, you know, make it, you know what I'm saying? Make yourself a bit more louder, but with a smile and shit, fake laugh, you get me? And on that third time, that third one, that's when you just, serious note, like, no. I've already said no, man. What's wrong with you? Just asked me twice already. No. You understand? And it kind of, what it does to the other person. It's like I can't remember what he said, but it does something to their kind of shockwaves of the brain, receiving the information. I can't remember. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sit here and try and guess the actual words. But yeah, it's supposed to do some shockwave shit to the brain of the person receiving the information. It's like oh, okay. All right. So yeah, try that, people, if you have problems, like, you know, just try it. Get me? A little bit of acting, I guess that is. A touch of seriousness, you know? Okay, listen. I think I love and leave y'all, man. Jeez, what time is it? 20 to 1. 20 to 1. 20 to 1. 20 to 1, yeah. I'll probably be back in the morning with some news, everybody. Get them clips ready for y'all. I got some fresh ones today, you know. Let me show you. No. Oh, yeah. Let me just show you one more. And this should discuss y'all. It really should. If you don't, I'll be upset. It's uploading, it's coming. It's a coming. You know what? When I seen this, I put a big rant up on my Facebook. I was like, this is why the black woman needs the black man around. This reason why. I got so mad. I was like, listen, I just got mad. You know what I'm saying? It made me want to say some shit like, to take away women's rights to even talk. Just listen, just watch it yourself here. Just watch it.
Stem cell technology that Peter and I are investing in, it's called SCMT, which takes the egg of a young, perfect woman specimen, takes the egg and takes out the nucleus and puts our DNA in the nucleus. They just go ahead and take it out.
It's painful, right?
Huh?
Is it painful?
Yeah, and this is part of this genetic greatness that we don't see in any other race on the planet. These curvy, sexy black women from Africa. You girls have a kind of a monopoly on this genetic perfection, and we want some of that. So, girls, for $100, we will pay you for your egg.
I know you. $100? Monkey.
So how much do you want for it? Let's bid. I bid $500. You know, I'm prepared to outbid him anyway. Whoever I bid, he's going to outbid me. I bought about $60,000 worth of eggs. Yeah. If you have abortion, that's very valuable. Umbilical cord, you know, and placenta, even your period blood. is so rich with stem cells. When you regard it as waste, then it actually should be. It should be captured as recycled, and it should go to waste. It's life for somebody, It's life for mankind. The best days are 60 to 18 years old. Those are the best days. As you get older, your age get weaker and weaker.
That's what I'm thinking.
So you may not be our candidate.
No, that's fine. I'm down with my business anyway.
Cloning yourself with the idea of making yourself immortal, I think, is science fiction, and I think it's unethical.
They've already tested this practice in mice, and mouse was fat, and mouse got six-pack, and it was jumping all the women. Young, right? First it's just everybody's safe, and after that,
See that there? Just look at that, man. Now understand everything was done for a reason. Getting rid of the black man at the home. I get off my look his. Yeah, man. Everything was done for a reason. I understand it. Yeah. Now look. They got our women here, and you know what? Experiment. That's all it is, man. Want to be us, man. They just want to be us. Want to crack the code and be us. They hate us. They want to kill us off and become us. Makes no sense. Don't get it. I don't get it. Right, something. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. See them women sitting around that table and it's like entertain. It looked like one of them wasn't. Well, either way, it looked like they were ready to sell their soul right there. Why sell their soul? He was asking for, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to speak about it. I don't want to speak about it. I feel sick, yo. I feel tricked. I feel sick. We lost the war, man. And we got a lot of black women that we're fucked. And this isn't a racist moment. It's an understanding moment for me. And I know I'm not making no sense to you. I'm sorry. But I'm calculating it all in my head fast before I can even speak. So that's why I'm cutting my own shit up saying, well, fuck, because I've come to a conclusion already. Everything makes sense, man. What things were in place many years ago. Now these women are so proud and independent and shit. But they're stupid. Two men had a ring around them. All of them agreeing to give up their DNA. We're fucked, man. We're fucked. And now we're living in a world where women want to just make quick money, like OnlyFans things. So if a man comes up to him and say, few injections here and there or whatever they have to do, everyone's going to be selling it. Then what they got, once they got what they've wanted and they can implant it into their cells and shit, then more niggas are going to start dying. I don't know. But the funny thing is, let me say this, right? It don't work like that. I don't even know what they're trying to work. I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't. Because maybe they can look like it at the moment. Maybe they can inject themselves with melanin or something, and it can make them look good for the moment. But that don't mean it's going to pass down into their kids. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean they're going to have black kids. You know what I'm saying? So what's really going on here? I'm telling you, we live in Satan's world, man. That's what it is. Listen, the Pope turned around the other day and said there's no such thing as hell and heaven. Listen, let me tell you something. Heaven and hell is what you make it, first and foremost. Number two, technically he's right. You understand? It's all the mindset. Get me? And there's actually no such thing as evil. Evil and bad was evil. Good and evil was formulated through acts and energy. Do you understand how people work? You understand? So it was made as time went on. It got named these things by man. You understand? And kind of created, man's gave them the figures to suit the energy, like the God and devil. Do you understand? Man gave figures to go with the energy. Do you understand? So that would mean, in fact, heaven and hell is actually fake. But you got to understand how spiritual connection and all that stuff work. If we all envision it and stuff like that and connect energies to it, we can make it become. It's like bad luck. You know, when you someone tells you, right, the number whatever's bad luck, yeah, or if you step on two things at one time, it's bad luck. And you say it to yourself over and over again and you believe it. And then every time you go to one of these places and you step on it, you seem to have some kind of bad luck. You've made it happen. So in fact, heaven and hell is true because we created it. We created it. And it's not just you created it. Everybody on the earth has created it. So all our powers, all that energy all connects to one. So it's basically created it. Do you understand? I hope I don't sound like an idiot. Do you get what I'm trying to say, though? We've actually created it using the energy, bad and evil. Do you understand? But there is such thing as a God. That's a fact. That you know, and like, you know, if you want to mess with evil, get me as well. Like, I mean, good and bad energy. Like, God is good because God is supposed to be good, right? Not a motherfucking what you call it. It's supposed to be good. You get me? Like, about people, creation, that kind of good. Obviously, he's not a dickhead, and he had his soldiers and stuff. But so the opposite to that, there's always an up and a down. It's bad, evil, devil, whatever. Those that come against God and His word, which there was back then. You understand? So, but as for the devil, that's a white man. Get me? That is a man. That is a. Have you? Everybody, listen. Can I just say this, everybody? And I just don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, everybody. But if you look hard enough, you can actually see the gods of the religion. Should I say that? Like the Bible and the Quran. If you search, you see where it came from and stuff. You can actually see the figures, the actual, like for real. But you have to dig deep. Dig deep, right? And you'll find that information. Well, people act like that, you know, these gods wasn't based on like a man, but there was. But if just look into it, I don't want to say no more. Don't want to, you know, hurt, you know, people's religions and stuff. You know, but you can find that information if you take time out and look for it. You know, if you take time out, look for it, you'll find it. You'll find it. I find a lot of shit, man. I find a lot of shit. But yeah, I mean, we have to save our black women, man. We have to save them, yo. I've been saying this. Look at this, wasting all this time on Tommy Sotomayor and shit. Well, not wasting the time. It's all factual. Look, get me? It's not even like, man. See, Tommy, these black people with voices should be saving sisters instead of making them pray. Pray. What's the word? Pray. You know, not pray to God, like pray like food, like someone's hunting them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all fucked, man. Well, I've lived my life, I guess. Get me? I live my life, I guess. You know what, people? If I was the educated cat, you know what, everybody? Can I say something? I could have been that nigga, you know. If I would have chose to stay in the white sides, everybody, And work hard, everybody. And stick to the law, everybody. I could have been a carrot. I mean, I could have been a somebody. I could have been a somebody, you know. I could have been a white man. Yeah. I could have been a white man. Nah, listen though, for real. I could have been somebody, you know what I'm saying? If I would have put my skills into the right books, you know what I'm saying? I could have been electrician. I could have been I could have been white, okay? Because white is all right. When you're white, you don't have to worry what job you use, everybody. You could just get a job, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I could have worked on a plane, okay? I could have worked in the boat, okay? And all things like that. Big places where it's just all the money in the world, boats and that, you know? And not cars, flying cars. All right, no, I'm being stupid, I'm sorry. But yeah, I could have been one of those if I would have been good in school about it and not being so damn sexy, everybody. Yeah. No, I'm joking. Like, you know, if I would have been a geek in school, you know what I'm saying? And just got my head down, everybody. And then do good in school, everybody. And then went to college, everybody. And then got my ABCs, everybody. Then I could have been somebody, everybody. Fuck all that, though. I want to something flew in my mouth. Fuck all that, though. I don't need to be a somebody. I want to be a nobody. You know why it's good to be a nobody? Because then you are the guy that's what's the word for it? Yeah, the underdog. The underdog. It's always good to. I think to be the underdog is the best look you can be. You know, I really like it because you can surprise niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like creep up and pass niggas. You know what I'm trying to say? Like all them kind of thing, man. In a way, it's like acting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to shine. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Get me? I mean, like, listen. Sometimes I know my qualities and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And let me use this YouTube thing for an example. Right? I kept myself quiet, low, and that didn't really show myself. Well, at first, I used to always show myself. I'd be in my car. Get me? Showing myself on the live stream. Get me? But at first, right, I tried to keep it low, simple, nobody see me about like that. Get me? And then, you know what I'm saying? It's like certain men started hating on me, you know, trying to say, get me? Like, okay, I don't know how to explain it. I'm a very quiet person, right? Does that make sense? I keep my business to myself. Nobody knows me. I haven't got one X out there that any of y'all control and get information out of. There's not one woman out there that can sit there and talk, like, give y'all any information about me. There isn't. Because I'm very quiet. No, that's the wrong thing to say. Obviously, they can give certain information, you know, like name and all that with address and stuff. But I'm just trying to say, ain't nobody out there that knows about me. I'm a person that can't be cracked. I don't let nobody in. I'm closed. I got a brick wall, plus a brick wall, plus a brick wall, plus a metal shield gate, nigga, all in front of me. And I don't know how to open them. I don't control them gates, yo. Seriously, I've tried to let women in my life, yo. I've tried to sit there and open up. Can't do it. I wasn't supposed to. Not built like that, man. Not built like that, man. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I'm kind of a different nigga. I am really kind of a different nigga. You understand? Serious. Anyway, I don't even know. I don't even know, man. I don't know, but I'ma go. I hope you're enjoying the show because I don't know. Listen, don't let me go hard with the bars tonight, everybody. DJ Squeezy back, you know what I'm saying? Now, listen, bless this, because I'm talking shit. I don't know what to say to y'all. And y'all ain't helping me out, everybody. Y'all could be over here, everybody, talking to me, everybody, and saying to everybody, how y'all doing, everybody? Yo, wait, one question. Is RE back, everybody? Is she back from the turn dead, everybody? Is she back from the ground, everybody? Up, everybody. How about what's the other woman's name? What's the other woman's name? African leapfrog. I mean, African goddess. Is she back? Is she back? African goddess. African goddess. She isn't the goddess. Hey, she crazy, man. She crazy, man. Now, but are these people back or not? They back in the hood, up to no good, doing as they should. You know what? I'm not too sure because like I've said before, I'm not subscribed to everybody and whatever, so I wouldn't know. But right. Actually, you know what I did notice? I think it was like a week ago or it was 2 weeks ago. What's his name? Buddy Lee had a video up. I don't know if he went live, everybody. I don't know, everybody. But yeah, Buddy Lee. I seen a video from Buddy Lee. I thought, what the fuck? What was that? It's like people are cropping back up, everybody. And I don't even know if I'm subscribed to these YouTubers. So I don't know, maybe the sector's coming back onto the radar. Maybe that's what's going on. Because like I say, man, I get all these different people popping up. And like I'm saying, the Manifield sector is that if that's what it is, that if that's where Tommy is, oh, that shit's on my playlist kind of thing. If you know what I'm saying, I'm on my yeah, all that shit is on there, popping up. All these man, Tommy Sotomayor this, Tommy Sotomayor that, Tommy Sotomayor this, Tommy Sotomayor gets called out by this person or that person. I'm like, what the fuck? How come all this Tommy Sotomayor shit's on my shit? Like facts. But it's not his channel, it's someone else's channel. That same dude who's got all the other people on the panel at the same time. But it's all videos from like either 2 months ago or like a year ago. No, it's all like 2 to 5 months ago. All videos from 2 to 5 months ago. Facts. What the fuck, man? Like, facts, man. Facts. And you know what? You know why it's scaring me? Because I don't want to jump back into beef with Tommy. If you get what I mean, I don't want to waste my time. You understand? I don't want to waste my time. And you know what? It looks like he's under enough heat as it is. He really does, man. Y'all, he's got niggas. They're all calling him out. There's a lot of niggas calling him out because the videos are popping up as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so ain't nothing changed with this nigga. You understand? Ain't nothing changed with this nigga. He's forever gonna get called out, and he don't care. He's just gonna just talk a lot. Oh my God! Do you ever try to yawn and burp at the same time? That shit fuck you up. I got a burp trapped. Yeah. You know, when you got a burp trapped in the bottom of your throat there, like air or whatever it is, because the gas didn't come out. Shabba dabba ding dong, everybody. So yeah. So listen, right? I wanna say this, right? Because I wouldn't mind doing YouTube and all that shit, yeah, but I mean, not in the sector that I'm on about, like, properly, like, not in the sector and that, because the sector, this is, everybody, the sector is a dead end, you do know that. If I ever be a YouTuber, like, properly, and show myself with that, I'm going into the career section. the career sector. You understand? Not in this sector. This in the career. This is. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Beg for respect sector. No, not beg. Not beg. What word can I say? I don't know. I don't know. You have to go on a certain way to get respect and donations. I don't know what to call it though. I don't know what to call it though, man. I don't know. Think about it, right? You have to act a way, right, to get respect and donations around there. Be the loudest, you know what I'm saying, disrespectful, all that stuff. That's not no career. You get me? And as soon as you start slipping off, let's say, okay, then let me ask you a question. Who's the top YouTuber? Who's the top one so far? Who, I don't know who. Obviously, it's one of you ladies, because the ladies run shit. Whether these mans want to believe it or not, the ladies run shit, right? I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's that VS or whoever, right? But she could be doing her thing. The moment some next woman comes up in the scene, yeah, and she's more fly and she's more informational and she's more gangster and she's more this and she's more that, they're just gonna hop from her over to her. Get me? Make sure some beef starts to happen between them. You get me? And then yeah. You get me? So now this woman's going to lose her funds because people have left her. She might make a mistake and maybe talk on someone's son, or maybe, I don't know what. And then everyone will start hating her, even her real riders, and then they're going to leave her and go to this new person. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put all this shit at risk to make money. This ain't no business, YouTube. This is some, I don't even know what you would call this shit, man. It's bullying at the end of the day. The biggest bully, that's the real shit of it. That's the real, you know what I'm saying? That's the real, you understand? That's what will get you far, you understand? Talking well, act like you got money. Yeah. The biggest delusion. I used to, you know what, that was crazy. I remember coming to YouTube, right? And at Tommy, and Tommy's, you know, flashing the mansion and they're saying he's rich, got all this money and stuff. And I'm watching people donate. I'm saying to people, I'm not even saying it to myself, I'm saying it to everyone. I'm saying, why are you like donating to a rich guy? And he's clearly not doing nothing back for y'all, just disrespecting the fuck out of y'all. Why are you donating to a rich guy? I asked them the question. It made no sense to me. You donated to the rich. Y'all are supposed to be the poor ones, and you donated to him. Didn't get it. You know, when you look at other YouTubers that are rich today, they don't really ask you for money. A lot of them ain't even got a what you call it to donate to them. These are facts. Some of them have though. A lot have though. Get me? But they won't sit there and ask you for money. If you feel like the genuineness out of your heart, right, to donate, then yeah. And that's what a donation is. When you feel that genuineness in your heart to donate, that's a real donation, you know, not to be pressured or asked. Everyone donate, come on, donate. No, that's not a donation. Donations comes from the heart. Donations is because I want to, not because you asked me to. Facts, look it up. You understand? But these greedy people, because it's such a competition to get people to donate to them, people have to call it out. Make sure you donate and blah, 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 and donate. And see, because there's competition with other YouTubers. Everybody wants to, I get the most donations. I get the most likes from the donations. Who donates to you? Who donates to you? Huh? Nobody. I get all the donations. They donate to me. Yeah. Shada boom, shada bing. Bastards. You know what I'm saying? Like, serious? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a rat race, man. Get me? You hate on someone getting donation. You hate on somebody getting paid and you flag their... You know Tommy used to do that. When your fingerbob's getting paid in your cash app and the flag, the live stream, you lose the money or some shit, or you get stuck or some shit. Yeah, man. See how I know that? I learned that from back then because that's what they used to do. They used to do that back then. Get me? That's how greedy. Tommy was a greedy motherfucker, man. Tommy would shut down your live stream. Get me? He would shut you down if you don't work along with whatever he wants you to do. You know? Fucking hell. He was an evil bastard. I don't flag. My people, if I flagged, they would have told you that I flagged, but nobody seen me flagged. Shit like that. Tommy stuff like Tommy's a bitch. Meanwhile, the person that got flagged got an email with, "You have been flagged by Tommy Sotomayor." Raw, like they got the email and Tommy's there in his live at the same moment. I don't flag nobody. Don't know why they're coming around me trying to say I flagged. If I flagged, my audience would know. Ain't that right, audience, huh? Tommy, yeah, you right. Go, Tommy, go. There you go, everybody. Fuck you, everybody. Bitches. Get me? Like, shit like that. Facts. Facts. And if we just sit back saying, this guy, yo, Soul Nation, ride for this nigga. They know we blatantly did it and they ride the lie, everything lie for this nigga. Do you understand? Hey, listen, I will admit to this. Tommy Sotomayor had the sickest army when it came to respect and not like what's the word I'm trying to say? You know, riding with every word he says, and you know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. Like followers like that. Like he had the sickest, loyal, whatever you want to call it, right? He had the sickest. It's like there were zombies, but not zombies. It's like, I remember the one time, right, when Tommy was blatantly in the wrong for doing something, or he made himself look like a pussy, right? And it was like a funny moment. And we'd be laughing, taking the piss. But you'd see Soul Nation, they'd be like, "Oh, don't worry about it, Tommy. It ain't your fault, man. Blah, blah, blah. Blame them. It was him. You're not a pussy. Because he punched you in your face and you ran. That was the best thing to do. Phone the police. Phone the police." But meanwhile, you know what I'm saying, everybody. Okay? You know what I'm saying, everybody. You know. You get me? But the real answer should have been, "You're a pussy for running." They know that. But they're going to put on the waterworks for Tommy. Hey, listen, I'll repeat what I just said. Tommy had the sickest riders. He did. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's on God fact. That's on God. The real ones, though, you know what I'm saying, innit? He had the sickest ones, yo. And everybody knew that. Everybody knew that, man. Everybody. And you know what I heard? He's still got riders like that around him today. That just like follow every word he says and shit. So, like I was saying, I watched that Duke guy, and he done an up-to-date video, and he said it in that video. So, yeah, I guess he's still got, you know what I'm saying, doing his Soul Nation thing, or maybe it's a different name. I don't know. But yeah, man, crazy. But I don't want to go up against him no more, man. I know he's pointless. He's pointless, even though I know I could damage him because he's telling a lie. And I know the truth, you know, and the truth will fuck up. I could probably fuck up his whole entire, what he's built around there with the information I know and got, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Well, why should I really? That would just be, if I sit there and think about it, right? That's just me being a bully man. That's just me, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know. I even said to Tommy, I'm gonna leave you alone now. I know what you're about, yeah. So so that's also me going against my word, even though I don't have to stick to my word. But I know what it is, though. You know, that would just be me trying to look for some shine. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real, for real. But if it came to the point, though, obviously, you know what I'm saying about it. But I'm a realist like this. I'm sorry, I think this way. I do. I break down things. I'm the most realist nigga you're ever gonna know, you know. Because before I make a moves, I break it down. Before I make moves, I break the shit out of it. Come to a real understanding of what I'm gonna do and how it could play back on me. I'm spiritual like that, man. I'm very deep like that, man. I'm very, 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 you know what I'm saying? Now, you probably don't understand what I'm saying. Get me? Probably don't. Yeah. But ask yourself this question, right? How come no one's ever been able to did me like most of y'all get did? I know you can say some shit about overseas. That don't mean nothing. I'm telling you, it wouldn't make a difference. If all right, listen, I stand on God's word. If we was on the same seas, right, somebody would have got hurt, man. Do you understand? Either way you look at it, I would have come off victorious. I'm telling you, you don't have to believe me. Cool. It's probably better this way. Look how I'm coming off basically victorious. Well, I have. You get me? Yeah, I have. You know what I'm trying to say? All my major battles have won. Do you understand? I might have lost one or two against certain. No, I'm not even going to say that. You get me? You get me? Everybody takes like shots. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. But not as for losing, no. Fuck that. How can I lose when I speak facts? You get me? You understand what I'm saying? So no, I'll be lying to say if I lost any. I haven't. I haven't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Rant over. You know, my son's in Spain right now. My son's enjoying the weather in Spain. I would show you a picture. I could even put up a video right now. I could put up a video right now. Get me of my son in Spain enjoying himself on the beach while he's over there. He's one of the family members on, you know, the mum's side got married, and they're having the is it the reception or whatever it's called? No, they're having the marriage. No, they're having the actual marriage do thing in Spain. You know what I'm saying? I guess they must have got married in the UK first, and then went to Spain to act. I don't know how it works. Or I do know because my mom doing the same thing. I just don't remember how it worked though. Something happens at home first, then you can go overseas, or maybe you can go overseas first. I can't remember which order it is, but you can get married overseas, and then you have to come back, and I think you do some kind of I don't know, married again or some shit. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, same thing. That's why it's over there. You know, I ain't missing shit because it's so. I mean, not even that I was gonna go, but you know, it's hot here. It's hot over there. I ain't missing shit. Do you understand? Heat is heat for me. You understand? And plus, I've got fucking things to do. I wish I could dig off. But watch. When I go to Jamaica, I'm not taking. I'm taking my son. That's that. Taking my son. Get me? She was like, "Are you gonna are you gonna take me to Jamaica too?" I said, "No, you ain't coming to Jamaica with me. Fuck all that." I said, "You go. You do your thing. Go do your thing with my son and take him over there. Whatever. Get me? Like that's your thing. You understand? Get me? Why you coming to me about Jamaica? You understand? Like, yeah, man. Go Jamaica on your time with your people. You're not coming with me. What the fuck? Get me? Fuck that." What's it gonna look like? What's it gonna look like? Listen, what's it gonna look like? Me going to Jamaica with my baby mum and my son. It's gonna look like some couple shit, innit? It's gonna look like we together. Facts. Get me? Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Get me? Go in your own time. Do your own thing, man. Females are cheeky like that, don't you think? They're cheeky like that. Oh, I want to go to Jamaica too. So go then. Go in your own time. Do you understand what I mean? Like, oh, but if you're taking my son, well, it's my son. And besides, you're going to Spain and you go in Spain with your man and all that shit. No, going with my mom and blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to tell me. I don't care. Get me? I'm just saying, like, I said, cool, do you think? But when I have to go with Jamaica, I'm going to Jamaica and taking my son with me too. Get me? Kind of thing. And she tried to jump up to it. Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Go with your big head, man. Understand? I have my son. You get me? I have my son. You two, you and your man, go to Jamaica. Do your thing. Get me? Yeah, anyway. I think I talked enough shit. I don't even know what the fuck I've even said tonight, yo. I don't even know what the fuck I said tonight. Hey, let's test out the song, everybody. Now listen, I'm going to play the song that I wanted to play earlier, everybody. Earlier in the last stream, with the women on the front, the cover. So this might get flagged, everybody. I don't know if it will get flagged. It's an old song, but it may get flagged, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I was going to play it. So this is what I dedicated to Beasley. Remember, I said I was trying to find a chant to say, like, what have you done? I found this instead. Are you serious? Are you serious? You know what? I checked my download. I checked the download and it worked. So StreamYards has blocked it. StreamYards has blocked this song, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. They fully blocked that motherfucker. You know what? Downloaded it and I went to my save file and checked it and it worked. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, hey, I understand now. I understand. Oh shit. Hold on. Wait there. I've got more here. Let me try this one.
When the golden sun, from the side to sin, and it turns from the earth, and it disappears, and it's so good to see. Or you've been standing idle. Tell me what have you done? What have you done for the Lord today? Tell me what have you done? To advance the kingdom. Have you helped some soul?
Okay, so that's my Beasley anthem. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I might edit it and just chop out that tell me what have you done, like, and just repeat that part. You know what I'm saying? Or should I just keep the full thing? What do you think? Keep the full thing and just play the full thing, like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm chatting about Beasley, then I can just play that for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Get a drink or something, come back, you know? Or to chop it up. Tell me what have you done? Tell me what have you done? Tell me who? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I don't know. But listen, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ho and catch up. So I don't know. Depends how I'm feeling waking up. I feel kind of tired now. For wake up nice and early like this morning, and you know, I may come live again in the morning. If I don't, then I might give you a break from my loud mouth, because y'all can't understand me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand me. I need True Freeman to translate what I say to y'all, because then y'all can understand me better. You know what I'm saying? So I need to get True Freeman on board as well, you know. I need to get into work for me. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think it's crazy how them that over there are still on his dick? Don't you think that's crazy? They was talking about being at Tommy for years and years, and they're still on True Freeman. That's crazy. It just shows you, man, like that's whatever. Because, you know, karma comes for everybody. That's what they do. All right, listen, couple songs and I'm out. Peace, blessings, rice and peas and rice. You know what I'm saying? And everything nice, you know what I'm saying? And turkey salad and that, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, couple songs and hold it. You know what I'm saying? Peace. I'm going to end on my favorite two singing ones anyway. So when you hear my singing ones come on, just know I'm about to end with my favorite two singing ones. You know what I'm saying?
7DS, Demigod.
Oh, Passion of the Christ, I've come to select y'all. Make sure you come with me. See the doctor, fix you up quickly, real swiftly. Got a job for you. Are you ready? Make yourself pretty for the ladies to the side, or the man's about to get real dirty. Picking up bricks, making houses, stacking up fruits. That's how we gon' get it real quick. Into the mood. Got the ladies laying down, getting real nice sleep. Got the babies to create for society. Gotta build up the country, move these rebels out. I don't care about these guys that causing droughts. Make them shut up, quake up their mouth. Run that way, yo. Head them boys themselves. Once they got the crowd that they're about, bring it back home, cause this is where it runs. We gonna show them how we bring out the guns. Sick of being low on the field today. War is happening every goddamn day. I see my people just a fucking stray. Why don't they say, okay, it's out now, day. We got right from the bottom. Come we slay, and if we do this today, it be better days, and on that day we can live eternity. Yo, they don't care about the journey, son. They're demonic. Brainwashers got them all in the problem. I tried to help them up, gave them the problem, sat down on the table so we solve them. Yeah, there's two dumb, fantastic lights jumping up, get it all into the dump as high that the creation, the nation gave for them. Big problem, they don't wanna fix it and hold them over, they could've done it better. Now these niggas jumping up, now with the letter, pointing fingers, everybody into the sector, making sure they get food better. Whole industry is looking at them. People on the TV, surely now watching, making the judgments, putting down stories, putting down the law, not in the hurry to get these black people at the hole.
7DS, Demigod.
I'm reaching out for help right now. I swear I feel so cold, dark and alone. Do you even see me? I can't see you. Are we the same? Day to day, new news always coming out. How I'm lesser than, and you be causing droughts. North, east, west and south, y'all be running your mouth. But y'all didn't count that I be coming around. Up and down the noise be crazy. I see the pain coming from these ladies. I see the pain coming from these childs be. What happened to the goddamn family? Structures being all damn messed up. No more father in the guest house. Show them what life is really about. They wanna destroy you, make it count. Each time they make a move, everybody bruises and sure they lose. Tell everybody go put on shoes. Hit those streets, go bring the news in. Make sure it's all damn suffering. Destruction in your crib house. Make sure that you run up and down. Make sure that you run up and down. I've told you time and time again, don't spend your energy in the problem. Make sure you rise to the top. And if you can, don't ever stop. I'ma show you how you drop all that agony that you get on your shoulders. Told you it will surely take you over. Let it go. No time for telling y'all that I told you over and over again. It's not about that, it's time to learn. We gotta grow together, don't be friends. Chillin to the end like Chucky do. I will be your friend with the crew. We can rise to the sky zone and keep going until our lives on. Reach success, or we surely die in success. Oh, I will now surely be blessed. And I ain't gonna get down in no stress that I get from you. All these damn stupid crew. I'm happy doing what I do. I'm trying my best to save all of you. From the darkest hole that you've never did know. Surely you should know. How am I gonna get you all home? I'ma need your help, just wake up, homie. Wake up, homie, don't fall on me. Get up properly, swiftly, let's go, pay the sun out. Ain't no time to waste enough. Damn.
DS Demigod.
Yo, shout out DJ Cream.
Something like stupid juice. These people should be stuck in a goddamn booth and shit. Man, I'm sick of this, up and down and nah. Yo, these people going also hyper. Tell them to sit down, use the lighter. Light up the smoke and feel so nice and deep in the midst of the smoky smoke. Ain't no jokey joke. I'm sick of you games, you talking shit with your jokey jokes. Now put on your coat, now walk and go out the door and float. Fucking low. Yeah, I told you before the story be everybody in the damn industry pointing fingers, they be all watching me because of the things that you doing properly. Shit, my gosh, I need to break hips. If you come around, try do it again. Make my people jump up and swear to God there's another problem. Go to work, don't be lazy. Show you I might take your lady out on the date, show that my rings and the finger that are not fake. Watching too, I'm telling them I'm taking to the boxing crew. Make sure we go pound for pound, round for round, and throw on down when you're in the town. Cause you's a clown, yeah, you's a clown. Hold it. You're moving so lazy and now late, slow. I'm telling you, stop with that stupid ass. Go. Get out my way before I take out of your dope. Show them how I do this nice. Easy, peasy, cheesy. People wanna jump up like we. Acting like they got some nice game. I'm telling them that they'll all be insane. Go with me and choose a lane. And if you do good, you can come back again. And if you don't do that once or twice, I'ma show you that you can't roll no more dice. To be precise, I see that this style that you got is kinda nice. Making money every evening and the weekend. Make it losing. I'll be showing you can prove and make me even. Join the team in, but you got to put the work in. Don't be out here slipping skiving. I hate the look right in your eyes and makes me realize and you're a snake. I see the way that you slip through the gate. I see the way that your plate's always empty, acting like you be sharing out many. people, giving them some work on the streets. Stop lying, you be sitting back and eating. All alone and alone and alone and all alone and alone and alone and seeing y'all all the time and alone and get off that phone and nobody's on the tone and nobody's in your phones and yeah, nobody's in your zones and yeah.
7DS Demigod.
This is J Black on the beat.
Yeah, yo. Yeah. She said she wants to be next to me. She said she wants to have my baby. She said she wants to stay close to me. Yeah, yo. She said she wants to be my daily ride. Me and her together, pride by pride, side by side. Told her before, she needs to slow it down. Always being in my grill, she needs to slow it down. I be all up and down to down, in and out of town to town, and moving all around. Slow it down, girl. I'll see you later on. Why you always coming up in my face, causing a problem? I say slow it down. You got a couple things to do, ain't you out of town? Go do that. I've got some things to do. It's gonna be a long day, but I promise you, I'ma swing your way. I'ma just stop the night, save the long journey back to mine tonight. Is that alright, girl? You need to slow it down. Sometimes you be hanging all around, getting me in the trouble, in the outer town. Slowing the money down. Stop playing around. Slow it down. Now let me show you how I'm moving on the town. I'm moving big. Gotta get that paper. I'm moving big. Gotta get that paper. Please, if you wanna be with me, do as I say. I like you, girl. I like you, please. If you wanna be, just do as I say. Like you, girl. Don't let me dash you away.
7DS Demigod. 7DS Demigod.
Time to get up. Time to get up. Time to get up. You're late for work. Late for work. Wake up, baby. Wake up, baby. Yo, you're late for work. Late. Did you really think I'm gonna let you just lay down and sleep while I must go to work and you can chill? Never that. I'm not take the blue pill. Get up right now, get up right now, because it's late for work. How you feeling? Hope that you're not feeling sick. If you feel like that, let me know and I call your workplace and make them know you ain't coming in today, so you can chill and rest on. How you feeling? Come on and get up out the bed, cause you're late for work. Wake up, come on, wake up, because you're late for work. Oh, know I got to go and you're moving real slow. Is you okay? Is you feeling terrible? Let me know. I don't want you to get into trouble. Should I just now call or get up, get up, get ready and fix your makeup. Leave out quick, because you're late for work, late for work, late for work, late. So I've gotta leave out right now. I've gotta leave out right now. But you late for work, late for work, late for work, ooh, late for work, yeah, yo. Better get up, get up and go, oh. Get up and go, oh. Get up and go. I'm about to go and drop the kids to school, because you late for work. Well, I see you later on, baby. I hope that you get to work, baby.
7DS, Demigod.
You know what I like about beats like this? It makes me feel calm and just say some stupid random shit, man. I'm just gonna go with whatever, man. Hey, yo. I feel so sexy, yo. Yeah. I feel so. When I look into the mirror, I say to myself that I'm sexy. When I take a good damn look at myself, I feel sexy. Don't you love yourself in good health? Oh, well, come on, yeah. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I think to myself I'm sexy. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I say to myself I'm sexy. Don't you too, yeah, yo, don't you, yeah. Even though I got a big foot, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Even though my belly hangs, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Even though I've got some headlights, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. And even though my toes are crooked, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Sometimes I look into the mirror and think to myself that I'm sexy. Sometimes I look into the mirror and say to myself that I'm sexy. Don't you too. Sometimes you look into the mirror and say to yourself that you're sexy, yeah. Even though I got a 3D back, I'm a head like, oh my God, it's got so many curves in it. You kinda hurt to me when I wake up, but I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my back face, but I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my big nose. But I'm sexy, yeah, yo. But I'm sexy with my double chin. But I'm sexy. But I'm sexy, yeah, yo. Sometimes when I wake up, I feel so good. I'm just gonna have me a very good day, yo. Yeah. Feel sexy, don't you too?
Hey, I swear to God, I'm here dancing, yo. I'm here dancing. We're going to have to play that again from the tippity top, and I'll say goodbye right now. Blessings.
7DS, Demigod.
You know what I like about beats like this? It makes me feel calm and just say some stupid random shit, man. I'm just going to go with whatever, man. Hey, yo. so sexy, yo. Yeah, I feel so. When I look into the mirror, I say to myself that I'm sexy. When I take a good damn look at myself, I feel sexy. Don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you love yourself in good health? Oh, well, come on, yeah. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I think to myself I'm sexy. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I say to myself I'm sexy. Don't you do, 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 yeah, yo, don't you, yeah. Even though I got a big foot, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Even though my belly hangs, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Even though I've got some headlights, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. And even though my toes are crooked, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Sometimes I look into the mirror and think to myself that I'm sexy. Sometimes I look into the mirror and say to myself that I'm sexy. Don't you do, don't you do, don't you do, don't you do. Sometimes I look into the mirror and say to yourself that you're sexy, yeah. Even though I got a 3D back, and my head's like, oh my God, it's got so many curves in it. It kind of hurts in me when I wake up. But I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my back face. But I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my big nose. But I'm sexy, yeah, yo. But I'm sexy with my double chin. But I'm sexy. But I'm sexy, yeah, yo. Sometimes when I wake up, I feel so good. I'm just gonna have me a very good day, yo. Yeah. Feel sexy, don't you too? Don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you? Gotta love yourself and have a goddamn good day. If you love yourself, yeah, and don't feel any way what anybody tells you, but you know you feel sexy, sexy. People gonna come and hate on you. Will never die. Cause you look sexy. Say yeah yo, hey yeah, yo, hey yeah, looking good.